morning, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome, new subscribers. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, world. Good morning, YouTube. I'm back. It's November 19th. If you are watching the 365 Frugal, 365 days of vlogging about frugal living, my life, my story, and everything in between, you're probably know what I'm talking about. If not, well, today's topic is a very weird topic. It's what I did yesterday and kind of feeling tired. Extremely tired of living frugally. Who, me? Yeah, me. Yesterday, let me just get comfy on the couch. I have my cell phone somewhere hanging so I can record it, and it fell like 5 times. So if you see it going boop, don't worry, we'll stop it and start all over again or continue from there. Knowing me, that's how I do it. Because 365 days of vlogging about frugal living, my life and everything in between was fun. But we're not done yet. Don't worry, I'm not stopping it. I'm just going to continue it. But in between, the stand broke. Everything that could break, broke. The only thing that was left is my cell phone. Yay for cell phone. But let's continue today's topic. Yesterday, the guy that had brought the stone so I can do the outside of the store hadn't come to pick up the money. I could not go there to pay him. So I called him up, and thank God he was really close to my house. Kinda close, like a half an hour drive away. And I didn't have to go there to drive. He goes, I'll be passing around 6 o'clock. But at 5:45, I had to leave. So my husband decided to go pick up my daughter from English school. A miracle. Even the customers that came, they're like, where's George? And I'm like, he went to pick up my daughter? Our daughter. And he's like, everybody's like, what happened here? The guy came, I gave him 750 euros. That's the equivalent almost, a little bit more, of $750. And the weird thing is that my cash register, the place that I save the money, is almost out. Almost. I could have told the guy here, have 500 or have 250, and he would have said, perfect. Give me the rest next month. But I decided it's like, take it all, don't want. And I was left almost with no money. And of course, there were no customers last night. So, didn't make any money. But why am I happy about it? I'm feeling tired at the same time. Because I had already paid my debt. For you that have watched from the beginning, you know that I kind of went and did a debt repayment thing. So I can pay back. Back taxes, my health/insurance that I hadn't paid for over 15 years. 10, 15 years. Like listening to my husband and him getting me depressed made it impossible to pay down debt. So that debt kept accumulating. And I was thinking about paying it down last year. Because it's not only this year that I've been frugally no spend living. It's been a couple of years now. And that's how this channel started. About 2 years ago, which I was posting 1 video or 2 videos and stopping, redoing another video, then stopping. But I just kept on until I decided it's like my way saved me money, so why not share it with the world? But that's enough of that, because I could go off topic to another topic without finishing one. Anyway, so I decided to start repaying them. So this month, because I always have to pay by the end of the month, I paid everything at the beginning, except one which I paid around the 10th. So I was out. I have nothing else to pay this month, except my phone bill, which is 30. And to be honest, I don't like paying it every month, because when you go to the bank or phone banking or whatever kind of situation to pay your phone bill, you pay 2 euros. extra for using the bank or using any kind of system. Maybe credit cards, debit cards, the mail, whatever, you're going to pay that 2 extra. And if I don't pay for like 2-3 months, it's just going to go like 30, 30, 30 because it's kind of a fixed program. I never overuse I have unlimited local calls like to all over Greece. 3 hours of cell phone use, which I never use. My data plan is unlimited, slow but unlimited. So again, I never go overboard. I have a cell phone which I use and I pay. Like I get a card, prepaid, €12 whenever it finishes. And that's what I use for my cell phone use, what I'm calling cell phones. Even if I leave those things for 3 months, it's going to be like 30, 30, 30 plus 2 to pay it. So I really don't give for November. So I decided to give the guy all the money that I had and left just a little bit for the cash register. And today is my daughter's basketball practice. I'm thinking, do I need a few things for the store? I do have that money. And I also have an emergency fund all built up since last year. And I was actually putting a lot of money in there this year. That emergency fund is not in the bank. It's nowhere to be found. It's hidden. So yes, I do have 6 months worth of living on the side. Even more. While paying down debt. So 6 months worth of living plus 6 months worth of debt. To be honest, I could probably stretch that out to a whole year, but that's a whole new story. If I had to. If I was in that much need, I would. So I was left with no money last night, like almost no money. Having $200 in the cash register or euros, for me, it's no money. But I'm not scared of it. It's a new challenge. Since I have the money on the side for the emergency fund, if the store doesn't work, I don't want to stop my debt repaying program. So I have that money just to pull it out, go pay, put it back in what's left, and I'm out. I always have my little stash. George, of course, doesn't know how much. He knows I do, but he doesn't know how much. And he knows I never put a hand on it. Because every time he knew, and like those years before, it wasn't a good thing. I never could have not even 1 month's worth of living. But actually separating our money, his job, my job, the end, actually helped me save a lot of money. I decide what I think I should pay. Like the extra things. Of course, I'll buy food for the family. I'll pay the electricity bill, the water bill. The store's expensive. Expenses, not expensive. It is expensive having a store. And all the extra things, like getting my hair dyed pink twice in a month and a half. That cost me like over $100. But I needed to spend. And at some point after savings, I think it started about 3 days ago. I was like I need to spend money. So that was one reason why I paid off the guy, to make sure I don't have money in the cash register or on hand. Because you do get deprived. No matter how much your progress is growing or anything, it's a cultural thing. You see people going out going, yeah, I got new clothes. And you're like, I got new clothes too. And they're like, mine, I paid that much for it. And you're like, okay. I got a great expensive shirt on and good pair of pants. I'll show you guys. Yeah, it's the stylish one that have holes in them. I always wanted some. So, the jeans with the holes. An expensive shirt. And everybody's like, yeah, we paid blah, 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 blah. And you're like, what do I tell them? Do I tell them that I got all this for free? Because I did get this for free. and then you try to sit for coffee at a friend's house and with some other people. That's why I've kept going out with friends and everything. I'm kind of a loner these days because everybody was talking about, I don't know, when girls get together, their cosmetics, their outings, their undies, like the underwear, underbras, underclothing, and everything. And they were talking and saying, I got this for, even at the hairdressers, the last time I went, it's like going, okay, I don't feel comfortable here anymore. They were going, we spent this much and I got this bra for $4.20. And I got, it was on special. And the other one's like, oh, you got it? And she's like, I also got this bra on special for $70. And they're like, oh, yeah, I'm wearing this one. And I got it on $90. And I was going, oh, God. And they're like, how about you? I'm like, I got it for $5. And they're like, it's no good. It's impossible. It's not. And I'm like, yeah, well, I like it. It's good. I've had it for 5 months. Well, this one I've had it for 3 months. It's doing its job. I bought 2 pairs. It was a bra and an undie for $5. It's doing its job. It's new. And they're like, they're not good. So I kind of went, okay, time to leave this. It's not worth. Why am I going like this? Because I see my camera like switching from light to light. Trying to focus, but anyways. So yeah. I've cut out of going for coffees. I've stopped hanging out with people. I think the only actual people I'm hanging out these days is on YouTube. And in my store. I don't want to keep up with the Jones. I've been on and off for the past 30 years. And at 47, yeah, I'm just going to be 47, December 9th, it's my birthday. You have to come and say happy birthday. I decided it's not worth keeping up with the Jones, no matter what. Just to have company? Well, if you're not in my ideas, is it worth it? Spending money just to be like you? No. Can you be like me? No. I like going around with pink hair. And I think I'm the only person on this humongous island, Evia, that has pink hair. And I'm enjoying it. And I'm not feeling bad about it. Yeah, pink hair. I love pink hair. And to think I don't like pink. I feel comfortable in my skin. I feel comfortable doing what I'm doing. I feel comfortable about being me. I love finding a great deal, not spending and saving. And I see that my way is for me. Like I said in a whole bunch of videos, it might be totally wrong for you. Totally. Don't do it. Try some of my weird ways. And I hope next year when the 365 days of vlogging about frugal living finishes, we can go back and do like every video, every frugal saving thing, like do it on a single video so you can find it a lot easier if you're new. Because yeah, I do a lot of weird things and I might do like one weird thing a day, and there's other days like I do about 10 things and I'll show you guys at the same time. But with all this running around, try to do the 365, keeping a house, taking my daughter to school, having a store, being a working mom, and having almost no help, it's quite impossible to be putting tags, names, and everything on every video. So I just add the date, and if I had a title in, I'll put it. Sometimes I forget, and then I go back and watch the video, or part of the video, so I can remember what I did that day. So I can put a title. It's like, yeah, I'll put the description and the tags this afternoon, and guess what? That afternoon never comes. And then I sit and it's like, no, there's no way to actually put actual tags. So I just randomly put the same tags that I've been putting for the past 4 months now. And the same description because there's no time. Because I'm going to be trying to think of another way. When I close the camera, I'm going to be trying to think of another way to sleep. There are days that go amazingly. Like yesterday, I might have been broke at the end because, yeah, 200 for me in that little cash register is broke. Totally broke. But I don't mind. I did it to myself because I wanted to do it. One less expense out of my mind, out of sight, out of mind, it's out. So I can challenge myself even more. I like living this way. Okay, I don't like having a dirty house. I could just hire 2 people to do it and that'll be like $100 or €100 and I'm out. Or even 50. I can find a person to do the whole house for 50. And I'll be, yeah, relax. But that's not me. I'd rather take that 50 and I would say go buy plants. Right there. Prayer plants that are killing me. Please, prayer plants, grow, become humongous. But I'm not doing that either. I think I got enough plants for this year. If I buy another one, it has to be something really special that caught my eye. Now I'm mostly looking for, okay, something has caught my eye for this Thursday, but it's only $1. And it's a Christmas plant, so I can do it because I've been saving all my life. Almost. Like I said, doing George's ways, thinking he was older than me, 10 years older, much smarter than me, was a mistake. Now I'm doing it my way. And my way, guess what? It works for me. So if you're watching this video to the end, thank you for that. I would love to read your comments on what you think about till now about my 365 days of frugal living. If I should continue, even after the 365 days, do another series of 365 days of something else. And to be honest, I'm thinking of giving myself a month's break. Or the whole summer a break, because it's going to be like the beginning of summer. And then starting again September 1st. By not doing a 365 days. With days, doing a day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Can you imagine? Just continuing. So I would love to read your comments. I try to answer all your comments. I promise I try my best. I do read them every morning, but I don't answer all of them. So once a week or once every 15 days, I sit down and go through all the comments and I try to answer as many as possible. In the house while having coffee in the mornings, like today, I kind of answered a couple of comments or wrote a reply because I didn't feel like doing housework today. Give me a thumbs up, share on social media if you can, because it's really helping. And that's it. Be yourself. Don't try to change for anybody. Never change for anybody. And somebody asked me a question, not on YouTube. Thank God for that. Asked a question on Facebook. I'm not going to say where, which group. They're like, when you get monetized, what are you going to do? First of all, what am I going to do? The first money. Probably get a better camera. Yeah. That would be a safe thing and a safe judgment, right? Second paycheck. I hope it's over $100, the second paycheck. But we still have a long way. For the first paycheck, not the second one. Because we are going to get monetized, but we're not sure when. We still need 560 subscribers and around 1,400 hours plus the ones we have for 12 months. So it's a long, long, long way. We're almost halfway there. And I go the second paycheck, well, there's this old, I don't know what it's called, an old age home in Istea where there's a lot of old people, and I heard it's in really bad condition and it does need donations. So I was thinking, when I do get monetized, the first paycheck goes to a camera, so I can continue my YouTube, because this cell phone is gonna break, I'm sure of it. It's starting to have a lot of wear and tear and not filming properly. The second paycheck, that's when I get monetized next year probably. Please. But anyways, it's gonna go over there. And probably the third and the fourth. And after that, what am I thinking about next year? I'm thinking of going and getting a few more vloggers that are bigger than me, because even if I do get monetized, it's only gonna be 1,000, right? For next year. And trying to do something for Christmas, a surprise for Christmas for kids in hospitals. Trying to be the good Samaritan, because at the end, that's all that counts. Yeah, it is. Money is something you can live off, something you need to live. But sharing is more important. Giving, sharing, not only money, because money doesn't have a face, it doesn't care about you. You just need it to live, to have electricity, to have a cell phone, to have data plan, like unlimited, like I do, and stuff like that, to be able to live, and to pay down debt the way I am. And I'm doing an amazing job of it. But time sometimes is more precious. Me sitting down here doing a video almost every day does take a lot of my time. A video might be like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, a half an hour. But it needs over 2 to 3 hours sometimes. And when I'm in a really big hurry, try to edit it, put it together, doing all that, it's impossible. And why am I doing it? Because I want people to see the way that I live. Maybe it could help them. There's people that are struggling with money. And I want them to see they're not alone. They can have fun while struggling. You just have to find the balance. And there's people even off worse. There's some people like, oh, we're in debt, we're this and that. And then they come in like, you're in a worse situation than I am. And you're laughing about it, having fun. It's like, yeah. I do my best. I give 500% of myself every day. And that's how I lost. And I've lost like over, how much have I lost? Around 12 kilos. That's over 25 pounds in June, July, August, September, October. In 5 months. That's almost 5 pounds a month. And that was a lot of weight for me. Without dieting, without anything. Just trying to do more and more things together. It's better to give your time and your energy than anything else. Money is worthless. And let me just try something new. Okay. Yeah, it's stuck. My phone is starting not to work properly. So it's probably time to say goodbye today. Keep saving for tomorrow. And have fun, everyone. Enjoy life. Life's so short. Bye. See you tomorrow.